沖縄海洋都市は新世界貿易港を目指して作られた世界最大の人工島です。最大全長 5.9km の都市内には横浜港の実に2倍という面積を誇る国際港をはじめ、商業、娯楽施設、住宅を備え、人々の生活を支えています。また環境への最大限の配慮として海に流出した汚染物質をすべて回収・浄化する機能も装備しております。沖縄海洋都市は世界の未来をこれからも見つめ続けていきます。
Hello, and welcome back to Mission 3. Haven't said that in a long time. So we are going, as you can clearly see, this is not the remake, because I went with the laziness, and I don't want to keep connecting and disconnecting the Switch with the capture card and all that type of shit. Do that later. So this one is going to be missiles only. Obviously not until we get to the store, but man, I don't miss this. In the remake, you can just skip the shit. You don't have to do any of the tutorials either. You can just skip them. And we're not going to do, like, I'm not going to include any of the story in these videos. It's just going to be the battles. For the Emma playthrough, where it's going to be like a speed run, that I will include the story, because obviously we're trying to get through as fast as we can, right? I think some of the difficulties we're gonna have in this run are metals, because with missiles only, missiles like rifles and beams, right? It's just a single shot. It'll actually be harder than beams, I think, to build up, because the beams we were able to chain a bunch of zooms and shit like that together, and there's not that many skills that work with missiles. Right, we've got our like panic shots, pilot damage, salvo. So really just a, what was that? Must have been nothing. Really just a small handful of skills, and I think our defensive skills will be pretty limited as well, simply because of the fact that a lot of them are like no shoulder weapons. Like you can't have any shoulder weapons on. I don't think it'll be as bad as the cannons. The cannons, that was bad. It was bad. Cannons was bad. It was long and it was tedious, and in my opinion it was kind of boring. There we go. Now that I remembered how I can zip through, it should be not too big of a deal. This episode I think is just going to be... So like that first tutorial mission, and then this one, and maybe one more, because these are pretty fast. I actually have to record 3 episodes today, because I have to go into work early on Tuesday, Wednesday next week for an audit, internal audit. So I'll be in early, like 8 o'clock in the morning. It's awful. So I won't have time. I won't have time to do any recording. So today it's actually Friday night, and I'm gonna do. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, because these guys give up so fast. We're not likely to get any medals off of them. But yeah, so it's Friday night. I'm gonna record them all now because they need to be recorded, edited, uploaded. For Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then, yeah, so as far as like challenges, I don't see it being too difficult. I think this would be pretty simple to come through with just the missiles. There might be a handful. Oh, I should have used the shotgun, because we could have destroyed that other arm. Aw, that's not what I wanted. Because now he's going to give up. Damn. Yeah, there might be a handful of stages where it might be difficult, but I think like item backpacks and we're good. Another thing I think I could do, which I think would be kind of neat, is like try and speed run the Alicia side on my emulator, right? Because I did the remake in 9 hours. Can I do the same or comparable on the emulator? I'd have to turn the battle skip thing on, the movement thing, like that, like the really fast movement. I'm not sure. I mean, I probably can. Oh, nice. Ah, that's bad for us. He's blocking us from Emma. I mean, it would mean I'd have to restart, but I'm not that worried about oh, we can reach. I'm not that worried about restarting, especially since it's so, like, look at how close we are to the start of the game, right? We're only going to be a short way in, so even if I do restart to do a speed run on this one, it's not like I'm gonna lose a lot. And then you would get the story, obviously, because it would be part. Well, not really. You wouldn't actually see any story because I'd just be pressing start to skip it. Oh. Okay, we've got Emma for sure. Some things would be faster, and some things would be slower. Like the text the text would be much faster because of how you get to skip it in this game compared to the remake. In this game, you can just keep mashing the start button, and it completely skips writing the text on the screen altogether. In the remake, you can't do that. You have to just keep mashing the A button, or I guess it'd be X. I guess it's A. Because it's the... Actually, where are my Joy-Cons? Oh, whatever. You just keep mashing the one button. And then... and then it, like, puts... Like, it just, like, quickly writes the text. It still has to write it. I think the difference would come from the battle. Because I think for this, it doesn't actually let you, like, skip the battle, like how it does in the remake, where it just, like, makes an animation on the map instead of going into this battle screen. I think it still goes into the screen, like the little battle screen, and then you just press start, or you press a button, and then it skips it. So that would be slower. You would make, like, you would save time on the text and lose time in the battles. And you'd lose time on the tutorials because you can skip them in the remake, but you can't skip them here. You have to go through them, which is annoying. And the loading screens are longer here compared to the remake. So I'm very interested. The only thing is, like, I would obviously be doing a new game plus because that's just the way I play. But to keep it fair, only Kazuki and Ryogo would get to keep skills. Everyone else, I would only use what they earned during the run, because that's how it was when I did it on my Switch with Remake. But that's going to be it for this video. I will see you guys next time.